Hello, my loves, and welcome to another episode of Soul Over Matter podcast. I am your host, Michelle, and I am here to really share about grief today. There is so much grief moving through the collective. There is almost this permeation of loss, of shifts, of death. And I know I speak a lot about death and rebirth, but that's really what this life is about. And so many of us shy away from it because we're not taught to embrace it. We're not taught how to succumb to it and allow it to move through us and be this gateway of a transformation. That's really what grief does. Grief gives us this permission to be so human, to be so in our hearts that we can't really be anything else. It invites us into our body. It gives us this real invitation to feel what we are feeling. And this could be grief of so many things, right? It's the autumn, it's the fall. Grief can be the loss of a job. Grief can be the loss of a friendship. Grief can be the loss of a relationship, whether it's now or years ago, right? There's so much coming up for us to look at, to heal, to sit with. And our society is afraid of grief. Ever since I was a child, I was always fascinated with death. I was always fascinated with the inner workings of this human experience. I just looked at humans as these beings of like, wow, we don't really know how to express our emotions in a way that is conducive to our development, that is conducive to this constant ebb and flow of our lives, this constant transformation. We shy away from death. We think of funerals, right? Think of any time there's a loss in someone's life, we don't know what to say. We don't know what to do.